Oh, I didn't see you there. My name's Justin Diorio, and me and my friends are here to tell you about the dangers of nitrogen pollution. As you can see, Long Island has beautiful bodies of water. However, the marine life is being endangered severely.
Marine life is being endangered by the nitrogen pollution that haunts our waters today.
Nitrogen pollution coming from sources such as human waste, fertilizer use, sewage systems, cesspools.
We're here at a local marshland that serves as a natural buffer. A natural buffer filters and absorbs the runoff that comes down from the golf course and the suburbs. Nitrogen that's in the cesspools in the suburbs around this marshland leach into the groundwater and flow into marshlands like these, along with artificial fertilizers that are used at the golf course right near the marshlands.
The nitrogen in the water stimulates the grass to grow, weakening the roots, causing the marshland to collapse.
Once the marshland is destroyed, there's no place for the pollution to go. There's no natural filter for the pollutants, and it goes straight to the Long Island Sound.
Also, with the collapse of marshlands, there will be coastal erosion, destruction of habitat, and loss of vegetation.
Coastal erosion caused by nitrogen in the water can lead to houses being more susceptible to floods. This is ironic because these houses are basically responsible for this problem because the cesspools that they use are not able to stop the nitrogen in our waste from being leached into the groundwater. Habitat destruction and loss of vegetation results in a loss of biodiversity. This is a problem because it decreases the availability of food for organisms in the environment, reduces the quality and availability of water, and harms the aesthetic beauty of our land.
This road is Crab Meadow Golf Course, and all around us are houses with cesspools that do not properly filter nitrogen out of their systems.
But Mr. Lamerson, why is this a problem?
This is a problem because the runoff from these nitrogen-enriched sources goes into the Long Island Sound just down that way.
Sewage treatment on Long Island, especially in Suffolk County, is very poor. Many treatment plants are not extensive and were damaged in Hurricane Sandy. Homes, farms, and golf courses are very close to the Long Island Sound and Atlantic Ocean, and without properly filtered sewage, nitrogen has an easy path to our water.
After the spring, I don't need this fertilizer anymore, so I'm just going to throw the extra in this lake.
Hey, you jagaloon!
Yes?
Stop putting fertilizer in that lake!
Why?
Don't you hear what happens when you put nitrogen in water?
No.
Haven't you heard what happened in Riverhead?
No.
This is my lake! Quit putting fertilizer, you punk!
Many Long Islanders are unaware of the nitrogen pollution on Long Island. They are not careful with their fertilizers and are uneducated about the consequences of cultural eutrophication.
Here we are at a local lake on Long Island, and as you can see from the algae blooms, nitrogen pollution is very evident. Algal blooms lead to hypoxia because of cultural eutrophication. Hypoxia is the reduced oxygen content in water. Without oxygen, fish cannot survive, and we see massive fish kills occur.
Just recently, thousands of bunkerfish and hundreds of diamondback turtles washed up dead on the east end of Long Island. What caused this? A lack of oxygen for the fish and toxic red tides that killed the turtles. The lack of oxygen and red tides are caused by increased nitrogen levels in the water.
We asked fellow Long Islanders which contributed more to nitrogen pollution, a factory or a golf course.
So do you know which would be worse in polluting our water? Would it be a factory or a golf course?
Clearly a factory. Yeah, factory.
Which do you think contributes more to nitrogen pollution on Long Island, a golf course or a factory?
The correct answer to that question is golf courses. Golf courses contribute immensely to nitrogen pollution due to the fertilizers used in order to maintain this beautiful grass.
Hilly roads like these provide an easy path for runoff carrying nitrogen fertilizers and acid rain down into the Long Island Sound.
Also, deforestation makes it easier for runoff to flow directly into the Sound. The New York State Department of Environmental Conservation has highlighted 3 projects that could limit nitrogen concentration. The first would be adding an ocean outfall pipe to Nassau County's troubled Bay Park sewage treatment plant. The second would be expanding the use of the Bergen Point wastewater treatment plant with a repaired outfall pipe. And the third would be extending sewers to cover densely populated areas of southern Suffolk County. Unfortunately, the price for completing these projects would soar into the billions. The government has already given $810 million to repair the Bay Park plant that was damaged by Hurricane Sandy. State locals are still lobbying for an additional $600 to $700 million to build an outfall pipe that would extend from Reynolds Channel, which is a strait in Nassau that contains Long Beach, into the Atlantic. Many Long Islanders are petitioning for our nitrogen levels to reach water quality standards.
Sir, let me ask you a question. Have you noticed a difference in our water on Long Island?
No, I have not.
Have you noticed a difference in our water?
No, I haven't noticed a difference.
What about you, sir?
No, I have not.
We asked a local water resident if having clean water was important to them, and here was their response.
I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. I 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 need it!
Many Long Islanders would agree with Mr. Squarepants that clean water is a necessity. If locals were better educated on the fact that there is a problem with our water supply, we believe that more people would take action in fixing the problem.
Studies have shown that the trend of dissolved oxygen levels in the Long Island Sound is improving thanks to the work of New York, Connecticut, local governments, and the EPA. However, as seen in Riverhead, not enough is being done to monitor and control our septic systems and fertilizer use. Investments in clean water are essential to a healthier ecosystem, which also contributes to a more resilient and economically vibrant community.
Alright, gang, I'm Mr. Khan and I approve this message.
Excuse me, sir, have you noticed a difference in our water quality lately?
Yeah. It tastes like poopy butt
Word!
Yeah!
My brother's so cheap.
Oh,
Takes
hey,
the Xbox all night.
Oh, hey, Ty.
I love the Xbox, dude.
Yeah, dude, I play this game called Nitrogen Pollution. You try to like put fertilizer in the water.
Really?
Fun game, dude.
Wait, what's the goal of this game?
Kill as many fish as possible.
It's just like awful. I think I gotta go home actually, hang on. Yeah, dude, I gotta go home. I'll see you later, right, bro? Excuse me, sir, where does our Long Island drinking water come from?
from the ocean, from the planet.
Dear, what do you think about the nitrogen pollution, dear? What do you think about it?
It kind of sucks because it gets rid of water. We want to drink out of the water, but